My name is Haley Patterson, and I am the Director of Programs here in Austin for Red Oak Hope. We are dedicated to seeing freedom, hope, and restoration for survivors of sexual exploitation.
My name is Heather Moga, and I'm the Director of Program Development. This means I get to think about the how of accomplishing our mission in the day-to-day alongside staff, as well as thinking about how we want to grow our impact.
I am the social worker serving as the case manager for our transitional housing clients as well as community clients. My role is to meet with clients and help them determine what their goals are, and then lead the team in supporting the clients in meeting those goals. After meeting with the client and establishing what her next steps are, I'll get together with the rest of the team and figure out how they can come alongside and support. So that will look like Anne meeting one-on-one with the client during Restore, and Heidi being with the client in the day-to-day life skills. One big goal that one of our clients has right now is to learn how to drive. And this client has been diagnosed with intellectual disability, and so learning is really complex for her. She needs things broken down into really tiny bite-sized chunks. So driving is obviously a really big and hard thing to learn.
The Restore program provides individual and holistic supports for resilient responses to free and independent living. The Restore program is centered around three basic pillars of connection: a connection to self, a connection to community, and a connection to a predictable space. Myself and our residential coordinator, Heidi, hosted a taco night for our friends in our transitional housing program, and we spent some time cooking tacos and invited them over, and we all ate together, and we did some icebreakers that involved some questions about the things that we love, things that we don't like. So it was so great. It's one of the things that we allow them to participate in something predictable, which is our space, and a community event together to have a sense of belonging and come together and eat a meal that was cooked for them and to feel a sense of belonging and community. Austin Classical Guitar provided the Lullaby Project for one of our friends, and the connection to self was a huge pillar that this client got to access.
Oftentimes when our clients come in, they might not have talked about the trauma that they've experienced, or they might have stuffed it down in order to survive and keep moving. And so something like Austin Classical Guitar gives them a chance to pause and slow down and think about what they have walked through and what they've survived, but in a creative way and in a way that feels very therapeutic to them. Being able to hear something that she has created. She obviously cares about her baby and loves her baby so deeply. And especially to hear the refrain over and over, the todo ha cambiado, everything has changed.
Todo ha cambiado, todo ha cambiado. Desde que llegaste a mi.
So that is one beautiful piece of working with Austin Classical Guitar, is that it allows clients to reflect, but it also allows them to feel really hopeful and excited about what's next too. In this work, you actually don't get to see the finish line for these clients. You don't get to see the end of their story, but we do get to be a stop on the road. And so when we do have those moments where we're seeing a client be able to sit and reflect, be hopeful, and really be present in the moment, that's really impactful, I think, for all of our staff.
We have a vision of continuing to provide supportive transitional housing and hopefully meet the needs of survivors through emergency shelter and stabilization programming.
We are committed, excited, equipped, and full of hope to continue this faithful work while also growing our programs to serve more friends along the continuum of healing. Will you join us?